Awesome. One more time for Andrey, everybody.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrey Deryabin, CEO of Tiliport. I spent 20 years building logistics businesses and then tech products for logistics. And I solving the pain I felt from inside the industry. The root reason of inefficiency in logistics is data fragmentation. Critical information is locked in emails. Legacy tools like CRMs or ERPs and even modern startups capture only fragments, and they all are too complex, too enterprise heavy, and literally inaccessible for small and medium players. And this results in delays, missed opportunities, and finally lost customers. For example, now logistic professionals have to dig through all his emails to find relevant offers when he got right requests. And we are solving this by consolidating all logistic communication and data on a single structured shared workplace. This increases speed dramatically, and everyone wins even without influencing deal margins. We transform our user from a manual data dispatcher juggling emails to a supervisor who monitors the interaction of his providers on the same page. For example, using our software, logistics professional can immediately match all his offers with a request. I'll tell how it works later. Market opportunity is massive. Only US market is worth $1 billion with more than 2 million potential users across 500,000 companies. And globally, it's at least 10 times bigger by conservative estimate. All of the existing software tools for logistics are too heavy. They require top management approval, weeks or even months of implementation, and they require a separate, dedicated, full-time engineer in customers' companies to set it up, maintain, and adjust these tools. But more than 90% of companies on this market are small and mid-sized players. We call it sandy market structure, sand because they're small like grains of sand. And they simply cannot afford a full-time engineer, and they have no other choice but to continue using Excel. Unlike everything else, Tiliport is the world's only collaborative logistic platform that works instantly, even for overwhelmed SMBs. Our AI turns email threads into structured shared workflows with no integration, no boss approval, no training required. Users simply CC or forward emails to magic@ai.tiliport.com and the system builds itself. Tiliport is the easiest logistics tool ever. This simplicity unlocks powerful network effects. Our users natively invite their partners and collaborate with them on the platform. This is the way how we avoid feature race that most logistics startups fall into. And we instead build defensibility through ease of use that spreads virally. Besides that, Tiliport is universal. All types of cargo, any route worldwide available. So imagine it's like GitHub for developers or Figma for designers, but for logisticians. Imagine all your logistic partners communicating and cooperating with you and with each other, staying at the same page right in front of your eyes. That's a real breakthrough in software for logistics. Our business model is pretty standard. It's freemium subscription. My co-founder and CTO is so experienced that we literally face no barriers building that. We discovered the shortest way to build a truly autonomous AI agent and without any manual efforts from users. We are raising $1 million in a seed round to accelerate the growth and achieve our goal of $2 million annual revenue within the first 12 months. Thank you, and let's talk.
Great job, Andrey. We got a few minutes for questions if anybody wants to continue learning.
It seems like all is clear.
How did you come up with $10 million valuation?
Of 10 million valuation? So that's say valuation cap. It's not actual valuation, and of course it's negotiable. Yeah.
A lot of logistics is about brokering, like a two-sided market. Do you have a solution for this to like bring those two sides together, or I wasn't thinking of that?
Yeah, actually it's more than two sides. So we have shippers that are also known as cargo owners, companies who own the cargo and they need it to be moved. We have carriers from other side, and there are like trucking carriers, air, and there are intermediaries that's called freight forwarders. So shippers only buy, carriers only send, and freight forwarders both buy and sell. And our product is for all of them, but it's more useful to buy actually. It helps to buy. That's why it's for import and export companies, especially small and medium, because they have nothing besides Excel to do it. Emails, messengers, and Excel. There is no single platform to combine all the data. And we also perfect for freight forwarders because they have sales departments that generate requests every single day. Absolutely unique, unusual for this or that logistic manager and freight forwarder. And they need to reply as soon as possible, because the sooner they reply, the more possibility they win the deal actually. And this is the perfect match, especially considering that features that we start with in our MVP. Because I was telling you like about final destination product, and we decomposed it to very small features to start with, to put in MVP. And we target our MVP for freight forwarders who do both, buy and sell.
What's your revenue?
So now we are launching MVP, and it's, as far as features are limited, we charge like $10 per month. But we are racing to accelerate the development of our features, and we plan to move fast enough to charge $50 per month or $500 per year per user by the end of 12-month period we target. And there are also like team plans that cost double price because they create corporate database system, like corporate rates system, when colleagues of a single company can share their providers, their rates. Now, two colleagues sitting in the same room can send the same rate request to the same logistic provider, to the same carrier, for example. So imagine you are a carrier, you're working in a shipping company, and you receive two exactly same rate requests from the two guys from the same company. That happens. And you just quietly send them the same or different prices, I don't know, it depends. And having this corporate system saves a lot of time, because when I got a request, my colleague could get an offer for this request yesterday. I don't know this. I start the process from the very beginning. I search for offer from my providers from the very beginning, but I can just get his offer and give to my customer. But there is no single database. This is it. That's why it was more expensive, because it creates a so-called quote corporate system. And another bunch of problems when it goes to shipping after quoting. After deal is made, shipping starts. There is another bunch of problems. Like people go to vacation, they get sick, for example, and team leaders are blind